Hey, everybody, welcome to Digital Dealer. Unfortunately, you're virtual. You ain't able to see this workshop in person. But my name is Steve Russler. I work with DriveCentric. So excited to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is how do we implement more and more video? The problem in the industry, I always feel like as I talk to stores all across the country, is I can't get my people to start doing video. Part of the problem is we can't build the culture of it. So this presentation is going to give you some tips and tricks on how to implement personalized video at your store. Because right now, if we go out there and be honest with ourselves, we're trying to force the issue. Right now, salespeople may not want to shoot video. We have to build that culture. Forcing them to do it is not the answer. Now, if we go out there and explain to salespeople what is going on when customers are shopping, this is the reality of what you have to help them understand. The customer is sending in 3 internet leads to 3 different stores. Now, what's going to be the differentiating factor as far as where that customer is going to buy from? It's going to be from the salesperson. The salesperson, people buy from people. So how your salespeople engage that customer is going to be an impact to that customer's experience to say, will I come into that store or will I not? Do I like that person? Yes or no? That is going to be the differentiating factor. And with video, it's that digital handshake. Now, there's a couple of good little tools that you can show salespeople of what customers are saying. This example came from an operator when a salesperson sent the video. The customer says, I'm here because of Craig and Amanda, who was working with Craig on this deal. Their prompt response provided me the information I requested were outstanding. Then Craig sent me a video of the vehicle this morning, and I knew I was coming to your dealership. The other 2 dealers were half-assed. I want you to say that. The other 2 dealers were half-assed. They probably wound up making 100 phone calls, 50 emails a day, and there's no tone. There's no body language. There's no digital handshake. I don't know who I'm buying from. And my question to you as an operator is, what do you want your store to be? And ask this to your salespeople. If this is what truly how customers feel, do you want to be the 1 out of 3 salespeople or 2 out of 3? All right. This is a good testimonial video from a salesperson. Sent a video. This dealership is in St. Louis, Missouri, sold a car to Hawaii. Listen to his testimonial here.
I had a guy from out of state. He was actually in Hawaii, and he was so impressed about the video that I sent him. I mean, I did a full walk around video of the vehicle itself, introduced myself as well. This guy was so impressed because he had reached out to several other dealers. Now, if you're talking to a guy from Hawaii, there's multiple stores around town or, throughout the nation. But he was impressed with that, and it took him about 4 weeks to get that Tacoma in, but he was very happy. Sent me a picture of the truck in the background, with the Hawaiian palm trees and all that other good stuff. It was point on.
So, I mean, when you think about that kind of a story, what's the furthest your salespeople could sell a car? And it's limitless. You can sell a car anywhere, just not your PMA. One of my favorite stories is where a sales guy sold 2 cars to Iceland. I literally just spoke to a gentleman who was at a trade show with me. So, in Orlando, Florida, sold a car to somebody in Brazil. A lot of great opportunities that you can do with video if you have that right vehicle this time. So, but the consumers, they want that more personalized engagement. And again, and that's what video is doing. I just want to know that I'm dealing with a person on the other line. And if 70% of customers are saying it, we have to make sure to keep your salespeople educated that say customers want a personalized experience. And again, how do you do more video? Now, when you go out there and think about some of the studies, I mean, we know TikTok is coming on strong, right, with the younger generation. If you just take a look at how many more people are watching video, people are watching 16 hours online video per week. That's up like 52%. So if you think about what these consumers are wanting, they're wanting more information about the brand. They're wanting more explainer videos, and they're doing more product demos, and they're all doing this online. So again, keep this information fresh. Video is not going away. This is just a great example of what is coming up. TikTok has taken away users from Facebook. I think we've all seen that here in the last couple of months. It's all over the news. people are looking more and more onto TikTok, and the Facebook users are going down, probably because the millennials and Gen Zs are using more TikTok than Facebook. So we just got to know video is here to stay. This should not be scary for your people. If they're watching a lot of these TikTok videos, they just need to, again, for you to help build the culture and create some funness. Now, this right here is Kristen. Kristen was one of my subjects that I used probably about 4 years ago, scared to death to do video. And this is a really good video to put in front of your people because this is exactly how they may feel.
Hi, my name's Kristen. I've been shooting video for about 3 to 4 months now. And initially when I started, I was really reluctant on being nervous and not really knowing what to say or if I was going to say it right. And with time, I got comfortable with it and knew that you could reshoot video and do it as many times as you needed to, just like a simple Snapchat. You can constantly reshoot the video till you get it right. The moment I started incorporating the videos, I felt I got a more genuine response from the customers, knowing that it was a person on the other end. It wasn't a generated response, and it led to higher engagement, positive feedback on the videos, and getting those appointments. Nowadays, video is heavily immersed into our culture, so just be yourself and don't be afraid to do it.
A lot of great information in that video, but the last comment is just be yourself and don't be afraid to do it. That is what is so key. You know, if you're a showman, when the customer comes walking in that store, you should be a showman on video. So again, this is going to be a differentiating factor, and get this example in front of your salespeople. If I'm that consumer and I'm sending out 3 different internet leads and dealership A sends me this, I think we all know this is a template with pictures. Okay. This doesn't do anything for me as a consumer. It feels like a template. It's not talking to me. It's not personal, but your store B and you get this.
Hey, Jason, it's Huda from Oxmoor Chrysler, and I will be assisting you in any other questions you have with Morgan on the Hummer. So as you can see, this Hummer is in amazing condition. There's no dents, no visible scratches. And I'm just going to give you a little view of the exterior. You got a full-size spare tire. And also here's a good look for the interior. And as you can see, we fixed the lumbar.
Now, if you show your salespeople these 2 examples, one that's a template, one is with a video, who do you think your salespeople would vote for as far as where they would buy from? And I would hope it's just a night and day difference. And that's how you have to educate your people to have them want them to do the video. It's going to be the separator. Now, I mentioned that video is this digital handshake. These are the things you have to help explain to your salespeople, because they may not understand that when they send that email, it's only communicated at 7%, because they're only armed with what words, and how many times do your salespeople text or they email something and it's misinterpreted. But now you as managers, you're going to say, oh, get them on the phone, get them on the phone. You know why you say that? Well, you're increasing their chances to 45%, because tone, your inflection is adding a huge chunk with your words at 45%. But now you're going to say, get them in the showroom, get them in the showroom. You know why? Because when you get them in the showroom, the biggest part of how you communicate to be successful in selling is body movement. What does video encompass? 100%. We have to educate that the salespeople are more armed with all the tools just in human nature. That's right here in this pie chart. So what are we going to talk about when it comes to training and coaching on doing video? The first thing you want to do is smile. That's right. You got to smile. Now, when you're doing video, I hope y'all can see this, but you want to hold your phone about a 30-degree angle, because you're going to be in selfie mode looking at the camera. What you don't want to do is hold the phone like this and look up your nose or look at your double chin. So I'm always recommending about a 30-degree angle. You want to say the customer's names 2 times. Say it at the beginning. Say it at the end. People like to hear their name. All right, so say their name. If you can, use props. You're going to be watching my video today because I'm drinking out of a coffee cup. My coffee cup is a prop. It helps relax me, also keeps me caffeinated. All right, so it's always going to help me out. Create an actionable item in the video. Hey, is this the right truck you're looking for? Things of that nature. And then last but not least, when you're sending that email, when you're sending that video via text, whichever form of delivery you're going to do, direct them to watch the video. So if I send an email with the video, I'm going to double up. I'm going to send another email that says, did you watch the video? If I send a text message, that remember, that'll come over as a text thread, like a hyperlink going to the customer, because you're not a known entity on that customer's phone probably. So send another text and just says, hey, that's a video of the truck. What do you think? Something of that nature. So double up your communication when you're sending a video and point to the video. Very key. Now, we're going to watch a couple of videos right here. Now, I'm talking about the very beginning of the video. This is a great example of what he does. Listen to what he says in the first 5 seconds of this video.
Hey, Joanna, it's Michael with Gates Nissan. Just want to kind of give you a quick rundown of the vehicle before you come in. Make sure that you at least like it before you do travel all the way up from Danville.
So if we were just to pick out a couple of things that he says right there to the customer. Number one, he says the customer's name. And I want to make sure you like the vehicle before you drive all the way in from Danville. This store is in Richmond, Kentucky. The customer lives about 30, 45 minutes away. And again, it's providing that digital showroom experience to show the car. The customer replies back, wow, I'm a fan now. This is how you sell a car. Again, Michael never did a lot of videos before this video, and that customer came in on Saturday and bought the car. All right. So here's another one. This is Mark. Listen to this. This is a post-delivery. He's doing kind of like a little check-in with the customer that bought a car.
Hi, Amber. It's Mark Mundy over at Lambert. I just checking up on you, making sure you love your Verano, hopefully as much as I did. If you need anything, feel free to give me a call. But I just wanted to thank you again and thank everybody involved, and have a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Yeah.
So here's a question for each and every one of you. If you're going to do a little thank you video like this and wish somebody Merry Christmas, how are you going to do that on email? Like what Mark did? The answer is you can't. There's no, the tone, the genuineness, everything that he is saying in the video is very natural. Very, I would want to buy a car from this guy just because he just seems like such of a nice guy. And the customer experience, you can see like right here exactly what the customer responds back to. And when you build a customer experience through video, the customer's interaction back to you will basically suggest that. And you can just see here, I love my car, exclamation mark, all the right positive things to say. So hopefully she would come back and buy a car from Mark. Now, we're going to get into some fun ways of starting to do video, but this is a picture right here that you could take right now and think about all the opportunities you have to shoot video. I want to point out there are some references. If you hashtag video gaga, that's where I'm going out there doing some reactionary videos and coaching on video. And then there's a personalized video challenge. If you look up personalized video challenges, there's about 10 different videos where I'm going out there and interviewing salespeople on some of these situations and how you can leverage that to coach. But these are contests that you could start to do that we're going to have some fun with right now. So let's go to work. I want you guys to all be a part of the first Academy Award presentation right here at Digital Dealer Virtually. All right, it's the Academy Awards. Yes, it just happened here recently. Nobody's going to get smacked though. So, but you are going to be the audience. You are going to determine who is going to be the winner of these categories. All right. Now, how are you going to judge the video as you watch these videos? It's going to be number one, based on cinematography, artistic creativeness, the engagement value that is going to happen. And that's going to be at your store as you're doing the video. And then how do you judge the personalized message? So let's have some fun. Now let's create a category. The first category is the best confirmation appointment video. So I'm going to give you 3 examples here. We're going to watch the 3 videos and I want you to determine which one is the video you like the most.
Hey, good morning, Steve. This is Derek again from Drivers Mart Sanford. Hope this video finds you well. Just want to say a quick hello, let you know I have your absolutely gorgeous 2016 Dodge Challenger RT pulled and ready for you, and cannot wait to see you right at 11:15 this morning. I also want to confirm our address. We are at the 115 North Oregon Street. That's in Sanford, Florida, 32771. So if anything does change, or if you have any questions before you do arrive, do not hesitate to shoot me a text back here or give me a call anytime at 321-277-2624. Thank you so much, Steve. Please drive safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, video number 1. Keep that in mind. Let's go to video number 2.
Hey, Abby, this is Philip with Walzer Toyota. I'm just checking really to see if the car is still available. Looks like it's available on the website. And it looks like the keys are here too. It's looking good. It's looking good. I hear it. I hear it. Ah, it's here. It hasn't been sold. Woo! We made it. I'll see you at 11.
All right, confirmation appointment number 2. That's a good one. Now, confirmation appointment number 3.
Hey George, how's it going? It's Josh Campbell here at Fairman Chevrolet. I do have your 2017 Tahoe LT sitting behind me, waiting for you to pick up. Hey, get away from that car. That's what my guy George, he's coming to buy it today. Hey, do you have the keys?
I don't.
Yeah, so there you go. Like I said, I ain't gonna get that car sold without you. I hope to see you today.
All right, so those are your 3 videos for the best confirmation appointment video. So who would you vote for? All right, so however you voted is probably how you're going to help teach your people on how to do a confirmation appointment video. But these are the reasons why you want to go out there and share video examples with your people. Have them vote on it. You're creating the culture. It's a part of your Monday morning, Saturday morning meetings, whenever you can do it, but choose a category and have your salespeople vote on it. So unfortunately, I don't know who you voted for, but we'll give out an Academy Award at the show. So now we're going to do the best comedy. Yes, comedy should be a part of selling cars. Why don't we celebrate it? Why do we have to be selling a car and be so serious? So let's go out there and see some of the best comical videos, and you be the judge of what you like. So video number 1.
All right, Lisa, after thinking it all over and beating up my general manager, we will do 80,000 for the Armada that you want, the Platinum 4-wheel drive. I beat my manager up pretty hard. Let me know what time you want to be here tomorrow.
All right, knocked them out. Maybe this is on the Academy Awards. All right, video number 2.
Hey, this is Jonathan from McCarthy Moore Chevrolet in Overland Park, Kansas. I just want to go over the Chevy Bolt. It's electric, okay? It gets about 101 in the city and 93 on the highway. This one's got leather seats, heated seats, base model all manual seats.
All right, that's video number 2. I can always laugh at that video. That is one of my favorites. All right, video number 3. Again, this category is best comedy.
Good morning, Barbara. Hope you guys are doing well today. I wanted to give you an update on your Honda CR-V Hybrid Touring, radiant red with that beautiful original Italian leather interior. Listen, based on my measurements and from what I'm hearing, and I'll have another update here this afternoon. Queen Elizabeth is saying that she has your CR-V on the way. It has left the dock of England off the shores and the coast there of Great Britain. There's some whales in the way, but based on what I'm understanding, it's about right here. Now, if I measure that, it's about 10 inches. I'm estimating 10 days, so I'm hoping it's not any more than that. So I'm putting myself out on a limb there, okay? And but I'll have another update today.
All right, so best comedy video. I can laugh at all these videos because I'm not voting. But anyway, all right, so this is the time where you would sit there and say, what do you vote for? Which one's your favorite? And the answer is I don't know, but we'll find out again at Digital Dealer. But we have to kind of think about getting a contest going at your stores so you can celebrate video. So I want you to just think about what I just did. I just had 2 different categories. I put 3 videos in every category, and I'm letting you all vote. So depending upon how fast you want to build the culture and how fast you want to do this at your store, this is what you should be doing. I bet you are laughing as you watch those video examples. And that's what the audience is going to do at Digital Dealer. So figure out if you want to do a weekly meeting, bi-monthly meeting, or a monthly contest with doing video to build the culture. You're going to go up, put it up there on your big screen, show the videos just like what I'm doing, because you're going to wind up sharing what your other salespeople are doing, and they're all going to have fun. And then everybody can vote on the winner, including like your service people. Have it be a part and create the culture of being fun. You will have fun doing this. I do this all the time in front of audiences, and everybody always laughs and it inspires them. So now, as you're going out there and you're doing these videos, one of the things we have to talk about is video awareness. Many of these video tools that are out there, you are going to get push notifications when the salespeople open, or I'm sorry, when the customers open up the video. So if you get a push notification, what are you going to do with that? You know, if you can track, if they click on it, they open it, if you could track their watch time. Well, if you get this, it's the right time to either call them, text them. You want to engage the customer when you get these push notifications. It's about right now. So part of your culture when you're going out there training on video is literally telling them what's going to happen based on the video metrics you get in whatever tool you're using. Here is one example. Pretend I'm the salesperson and I'm sending you the video of the truck behind me. I'm going to call you up, and of course you can't interact with me, so I'm going to role play this out singly. All right. I'm going to call you up and say, hey, Joe, this is Steve here. I sent you a video of the truck. Did you get it? The customer is going to say, no, I did not. And you know why? Because it says not opened. Now, not open means that if I sent that video via email, it may have went to junk, could have went to promotional. So you have to direct them, like what I said earlier, to watch the video. So that's why you always want to double up your communication there. So again, customer didn't click on the video, didn't watch the video, didn't even get it. So you got to make sure they get it. Now, I'm going to say, hey, Joe, I sent you a video of the truck. Did you get it? The customer is going to say, yes, I did. And I'm going to say, well, what did you think about the truck? He's going to say, well, I didn't watch it. I was in a meeting with Steve watching this video tutorial. All right. So I know he got the video because he opened it, but he didn't watch it. So that means he didn't engage the video. Great information. But again, your word tracks are still going to be the same as you talk to the customer. You're just predicting the answer because you know it. So let's do another one. Hey, Joe, I sent you a video of the white truck. Did you get it? Yes, I did. What did you think about it? Well, I liked it. I thought it had enough truck bed space. Great. Okay. Now I know the answer. I know he's going to give me some feedback because I can see that he watched it 3 times. He could have shared it with his wife. They could have shared it with their husband. If I sent it to a wife, their kids, whoever. All right. So highly engaged customer with video. So how should we communicate? Still send video. Now, one of the opportunities I always want to think about is we talked about TikTok earlier. One of the things we don't do a very good job of based on what I see out there is asking for referrals. If we know things like TikTok or Facebook or all the different social media platforms are powerful to generate referrals, how can you leverage that with the consumers that come in and buy a car from you? So I want you to think about this example right here from Alexa. If Alexa was coming in and buying a car from me, and I don't know anything about Alexa, I'm going to somehow incorporate some conversation about TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to try to find out, does she have a big following? Because if she does, in this case, have 2.2 million followings and she's buying a car from me, do you think that just by her doing a video at my store on TikTok would help drive maybe a new audience to the store? Pretty much so. Well, let's see what happened with Alexa, because if she has these 2.2 million followings, She went out there, she did a video. Now I want you to watch this video and you can see what happened on the right side. All right. So nice little TikTok video. And what was the reaction from the audience? She had almost 520,000 likes. She had 4,737 comments and 880 shares. You know what you don't see? You don't see the salesperson, and you don't even know what dealership she bought from. You can just see in the background, she bought from a Chevy store. What a missed opportunity to help get these influencers to help promote your business. What do we know? We know 1/3 of the customers that are buying a car are millennials and Gen Zs, and this is how they communicate. And if they're a good influencer, you never know what kind of traffic they could drive to your store. Maybe all of a sudden your store could be the big TikTok place to shoot videos. You never know what drives traffic to your store. So think about incorporating, for generating referrals, incorporating how you can generate that conversation, understand a little bit about that customer and what kind of influencers they have based on the following they have on social media. So I hope you all learned a lot today. Hopefully the biggest thing you're going to learn is celebrate the video by making it fun. So start doing this, whether you don't bite off more than you could chew. Try to do it once a month, maybe. Maybe you want to do it bi-weekly if you're doing a little bit of video, but have some contests, have some spiffs, and make it kind of like an Academy Award so everybody is doing it. Make sure you educate what that video awareness is, because when you start sending videos, and if timing is everything, if somebody does open up that video, that's a good time to engage the customer. If you opened up one of my videos and I get a push notification right here on my phone, I'm going to call you up. I'm going to say, hey, how are you doing? You're going to say, hey, I'm watching your video. No kidding. Because I know. All right. So you're just going to make the timing better for your salespeople to get a better reaction, better engagement the way you want them to. Last but not least, utilize that social media to generate referrals. It's a missed opportunity. Now, maybe some of you are doing it, but I haven't seen a lot of people doing it. In that video that I showed you with the gal with the 2.2 million followings, that is such of a huge opportunity to generate more traffic. So everybody realize from here that you need to plant the seeds today. You need to start doing this. We know that selling a car can be really easy. Inventory is tough, but what are you indirectly doing? You're building the customer's experience through a fun communication of what customers are wanting. Take the time, plant the seeds so your business can grow for the future. So I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch this presentation that I'm doing at Digital Dealer. Very passionate about video. If you have any questions, or if I can help inspire your store, here's my contact information. Please make sure to follow me on all the different social media channels. I do a lot of different videos, and I really hope to inspire your store. Thanks again for watching with the Live with Drive guy. I'm out.